Yo, what's going on, guys? Today is December 1st, first trading day of the month, December, and yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick little trading recap, the usual. So today I took a $1,300 loss on my eval account, and I'm gonna admit it, I didn't really go into it with a ton of strategy. Wasn't really convicted about price action or anything, or a certain confluence. I just kind of went and took the trade, not really knowing what I was even taking the trade for, to be honest with you. And I don't know what to think about it. I'm not really attached to it right now with what I'm losing, just because I don't really care about the eval on this prop firm. So I'm kind of treating it like how I would any normal paper trading account. I will say though, outside of the eval, I did back testing on the motion model with the SMTs and stuff, and I've been able to narrow it, or not narrow it down, but like I've been able to understand the confluences and what I need to execute upon it pretty well. I've taken multiple trades in my back testing session today. They were on average like 1 to 1.5k, and then on my paper account earlier this morning I took a trade using that model, and I made $700, I believe. So I'm slowly beginning to understand the model more and figure out how it works and where to use it in the market, and obviously have some sort of discretion with it. But I think it's definitely one that I'll try to keep around, and that I'll add my own confluences to that I think work best. But yeah, other than that, I'm happy with it so far. I'm learning, and yeah, I'm definitely going to continue to stick with it. I think the only thing that I'm still having like trouble figuring out is honestly just SMTs in general. I think a ton of it comes down to pattern recognition, and that's going to come over time just the more that I trade it. But honestly, for the whole strategy in general, it's going to become easier just the more I trade with it, because like I said, pattern recognition, that's really important with trading. I could say this from experience, but from like other strategies that I've tried to use, you're able to like recognize them easier like once you're a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks into it. And I think that's going to be the same with this model. I just need to continue to put the work in. I think I'm going to try to stay consistent with this strategy for the next month or so, while I have the Discord and stuff and access to the resources and material. And hopefully like after that, I'll be pretty confident with it, and I'll be able to kind of make a good decision on should I stay with it, should I not. But so far the results are kind of speaking for themselves. I like these high RR days and putting heavy risk on it, because I'm really confident with it. And I think they'll be good for like passing evals and stuff, because for the evals with any other prop firm account, I kind of said this before in my last video, but I have to be able to pass them really quick, just because I can only take 5 payouts with each prop firm without being moved to a live account. So I have to kind of move through them really fast. So I would ideally need to be risking enough where I could maybe pass the eval in 2-3 trades. But yeah, at the rate that I'm learning this, and it's becoming easier to like understand, and I'm recognizing where it is in the charts, it's a good model for sure. I like it, and the community around it is really good. I really like the creator of it, obviously, and I don't know, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing so far right now, and it's doing decently well. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to stick to that. Other than that, I don't have that much more to update you guys on. Oh, maybe my psychology. So I'm definitely becoming more, I'm not getting rid of the importance of money, in a sense, like how much an eval is worth, or like this determines how much I make or whatever. But I'm beginning to kind of get rid of the difference and distinguish between my paper account and my eval, and eventually my actual funded account. I think I'm finally being able to kind of break down those walls in between and be able to trade it. Like if I have a strategy, just be confident in it and treat it the same across paper, funded, EVA, all those, you know. So I'm glad that, you know, after a few weeks I've been able to kind of again take down those walls and just be able to trade them all relatively the same, just knowing that I have a good strategy behind them that I know that works. So that's also been really good. But yeah, other than that, guys, not a ton else. So I'm gonna end the video off here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.